My year has been picture perfect.
So 2014 has been a year to remember for Rory McIlroy, with 2 major wins and his first WGC title collected in consecutive weeks, before starring in his 3rd winning Ryder Cup team. Things have fallen into place for the 25-year-old, who was named the PGA Tour and European Tour Player of the Year. And he's got a good chance of winning the Golfing World Player of the Year award too, which you can cast your vote for now at Golfing World TV.
2014, a season I'll never forget.
We've been speaking to the great and the good of the men's game to get their take on McIlroy's magical season.
Rory McIlroy is unbelievable. You know, as a golf fan, it's fun to watch. You know, to see him win the British Open and win the PGA the way he did, and the sandwich the Bridgestone in between that was pretty special. Probably one of the best stretches of golf I've seen out here on tour, and probably go down in history as one of the best stretches of golf you've ever seen.
He's taken Tiger's place. He's a little bit ahead of everybody else. He keeps golf fresh. That we need a figure like that to be in the top of the world.
Regarded as a potential world #1 even as a teenager, the Northern Irishman appears to have made the final steps to greatness over the last 12 months.
First of all, he's got massive natural talent, which he's had since, you know, his very early teens. I was lucky enough to be the Irish coach when he was about 12 or 13, and saw the progression really. He's worked very, very hard with his fitness. He's got much fitter. He's got his golf muscles, you know, better for golf. So he's able to actually, you know, pour the power on at the right time and keep the control, because he's not only long, he's very straight. He's almost the complete player, really.
I think he's just had a bit better of a game plan. He's been doing his homework on courses that he knows really suit him, especially at the majors, and you know, I think winning 1 is hard enough. I haven't been able to do it yet, and he won 2, so pretty impressive. I've always thought Rory had the most talent in this game, and he's certainly showed it this year.
Such praise from his fellow professionals, combined with his huge drives and imperious form on the course, have inevitably led to comparisons with Tiger Woods, and certainly no one has ruled the modern game in such a manner since the American was at his peak. Rory's ruthless displays on the course in 2014 have many within the game wondering whether he's primed for a similar period of dominance.
Rory's a little more unpredictable than Tiger. Tiger was wired differently than any pretty much human on earth, I would say. I mean, he was a killer almost, going out to do nothing but win, and second was no good. Rory plays golf and lives life kind of at the same time. I'm not saying he's got a wild side to him. I'm just saying I think he's got a broader view of life in general, and that's why at times you're going to see some troughs, some little dips in his game. But you know, in terms of his talent, I mean, no one drives the ball better right now. He almost reminds you of Tiger. I think actually what he reminds you of is Tiger back in 2000. But Tiger did everything well, so he never paid attention to his driving. He did everything well back then.
As well as his individual success, Rory also proved his worth to Paul McGinley and the rest of his Ryder Cup teammates at Gleneagles in September. His crushing singles victory over Ricky Fowler on the final day set the tone as the European team marched to victory.
He's so good and he's so strong, and he comes across in the team room as, you know, a very experienced head, even though he is a young guy. And you know, the way he went out and delivered on Sunday was, you know, there's only really him that can do that, and that's Rory at his best. Every time questions are asked of him, he goes out and just shows how good he is. So, you know, we're just grateful that we have him on our side.
If McIlroy now wins next year's Masters, he will become just the 6th man in the modern era to complete the career Grand Slam.
Every time Rory steps over a putt, you think he's going to make it, and that's what he's got. I'm curious to see. We're getting into the realm of predictions, which are always dangerous. How much Rory's going to do, how quickly it's going to come. There's been a steadiness to Rory and an upbringing, I think, that can't be overlooked as well. There's that beautiful Ulster phrase of "catch yourself on." You know, you're not that big of a deal. Come on, Rory, you're just Rory. And even though he's going to change because of you can't be a superstar and not, you know, react to the different demands on you. The Rory in here, I just don't see changing.